What is the most fun weapon in Ready or Not? With 160 Steam hours and like 4 or 5 videos on Ready or Not, I think it's safe to say I like this game. I love this game, actually. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played. There are a lot of Ready or Not videos that'll tell you, like, use this gun because X, Y, and Z, and actually you have to go use that gun because it has the highest penetration and blah, 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 blah. That's great and all. And I'm sorry to say this, if you're using a meta loadout on a largely single-player game, you already lost. That's fucking lame. My point is, there is no one single, like, yes, this is the greatest loadout in Ready or Not. You know, especially how different the missions can be, you know? Like, someone might argue that the G3 is the best weapon, which is great if you're on a New America, which is basically Fallujah. That extra barrel length isn't gonna help you on Twisted Nerve when you're getting shanked with a toothbrush by, like, a fentanyl addict in his fucking haunted house. The point is, the best loadout in Ready or Not is the one that you have the most fun with. I know that's corny, but it's true, despite what the neighborhood chuds in the community will try and tell you. First things first, and I gotta get this out of the way, the SA-58. If you want to get a good grade, not S rank, but if you want to get a good grade, use the G36. If you want to obliterate a petty criminal with what is effectively a portable anti-aircraft gun that's like, you know, glasses and mustache disguised as a rifle, you gotta use the SA-58. This thing, regardless of ammo type, it doesn't matter, kills or maims in 1 or 2 shots, maybe 3, and that's maybe. That's like if you miss. The only downside to this is that you won't be taking any suspects alive because it's just so lethal. Like, unless you consider smoking shoes on the ground alive, I don't know. And while we're at it, the Mark V, which is a pistol, I think it's PC exclusive right now. That might have changed, I don't know. It's basically the same thing, but you can put it in your pocket. Also, now I know what you're thinking. What? Mark V? That gun holds like 7 rounds. That's not enough. Okay, crybaby. How about 24? And you can fire them in full auto. It's the Glock. This weapon is so iconic. It's trusted by police forces, militaries, civilians, gangbangers. Use the Glock 18C, by the way, not the starting one. The starting one's kind of butt. Let's say you heard Glock and you just shivered for a second. You know you don't like Glocks. You're a man's man. You prefer a more traditional alternative. There's a revolver. You could use that. And the thing is, it's not even like a gimmick weapon. It's unironically fun too. It's good. Maybe you don't want to be a cowboy though. I get it. That's okay. That's not for everybody. You can go to Subway and turn your footlong into a 6-inch. Now you can go cosplay like a mobster or a detective or something. I don't know. Now, just imagine for a second, right? You're playing a New America, God help you, and you're thinking, man, I fucking hate the MLO. I mean, really, I wish there was some tool I could use, some weapon that could put like a beach ball-sized hole in someone's chest. I don't know, something like that. Use literally any of the shotguns. I'm not kidding. It feels like you are shooting bowling balls at people. I like this one especially because it has a magazine. Maybe power isn't your thing, right? Maybe you prefer quantity over quality. It's okay. In that case, I recommend the P90. This is for all intents and purposes like a long-distance chainsaw. It should be considered deforestation the way this cuts people down. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the suspect is now a forgotten memory in the back of your mind. He's a smoldering pile of ash on the floor, and it's time to reload. You can fling the magazine at the enemy for additional damage. On the topic of buzzsaws, I have a real sleeper, by the way. This is a real sleeper. You don't see this one often. The SPC-9. Okay, just listen to this for a second. Yeah, I don't know what SP and 9 stand for, but the C means cremator. Going back to the more powerful weapons, the RTWC 6.5. This is a new weapon. This is basically just a better looking and better handling SA-58 with marginally lower damage. I think it's basically the same thing. It's still like 1 to 2 shots suspects. There is one bonus that the RTWC has that the SA-58 does not, though. And I just want to see if you notice. I'm going to play this clip raw, and I just want to see if you can tell. Okay, here, go ahead. Did you see it? He puts the magazine back into his vest. When I first saw this, I wasn't recording. I nearly had a conniption. I could my little Catholic eyes just could not handle it. Those weapons in particular are all the ones that really stood out to me. But that does not mean there are no honorable mentions, okay? Every weapon in this game is usable, but only some of them stand out. So here are the honorable mentions. The MP7. This isn't like quite as chainsaw with a laser pointer-esque as the P90 or SPC9, but it's still very fun to use, and I think it does more damage. I'm not quite sure, someone fact check me on that, but I think. The MP5, specifically the A2, is so simple. I don't know, there's something like classy about it, especially if you use the iron sights. There's something so simple and nice about it. The SLR-47, or the AK as normal people call it. Now this one isn't particularly fun, or that good, or pretty for that matter, and the iron sights suck. I think I'd have an easier time hitting enemies if I used a fucking kaleidoscope. However, anyway, that's all the weapons I felt like highlighting. If this video seems different from the other ones on my channel, it's because it is. This is not a gaming video. I mean, it's a video about gaming, it's not a gaming video. And that's because there was supposed to be a Can You Beat Ready or Not as an ODST video coming out today, which I still might do because it was kind of fun. But I was recording it, and NVIDIA had other plans. I don't know what to tell you. I was at my desk, but my microphone was outside on the sidewalk shaking a cup. I honestly I couldn't tell you what happened. My mic wasn't being picked up in the footage, is what I'm trying to tell you. So now I just have like 3 hours of footage that my voice isn't even in it, so I can't use that. That's useless. But, you know, I still had fun. Time spent having fun is not wasted time.
And if you tell NCPD, I blow up your head twice.